that you could shoplift for boost to. This is the truth too. Listen, we gon' pop in the juice.
Hello, everybody. We're pleased to announce that the communists have taken back this tournament. The American coup failed, and as a proof, we have a hostage here. Zazelba, speak up.
Hello. They do not feed me. I don't like it here, but I'm here to commentate. Here for Most Wanted Madness 2025. Good morning to those on the west coast of the USA, which will soon be taken over by Russia. And good morning to those in Oceania and New Zealand and the far eastern parts of Russia. New Zealand will also be Russia soon at this rate. And of course, good afternoon to the east coast of the United States and most of South America. And good evening to Europe, Africa, and I don't know, probably the Middle East, if I had to guess. Look, yeah, like 8 p.m. and 8:30 in Bucharest. I guess that's Europe, but you get the idea. It's we got a good one here. We got somebody who's currently probably on track to win the whole thing with his crazy tournament record, Cazpersky, who ate 2 kilos of pierogi not but 30 minutes ago. And of course, he'll be going up against BigMouthPrick. Now, these are 2 veterans here, but BigMouthPrick just got done with a 14-hour shift at the Cobalt Mine. So he may be a little tired. We're going to see how things work out.
I'm surprised you didn't mention the Greek cuisine.
Greek cuisine? I don't know. What do they eat? Souvlaki?
Gyros.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Who wants to do the countdown? Stig.
Me? Okay. Starting on 4 if everyone's ready.
Yep.
Yep, ready.
Right. 1, 2, 3, GTA 4. Good skill.
Good luck to both the runners. I hope you checked with them to make sure that their audio is in order.
I haven't changed anything.
Oh, I mean, you're chilling. I mean, like if you wanted to hear the commentary. I think we're all friends here, right?
I'm good.
This is our tournament, comrade. Noticeably faster load for Kaspersky. And with his skill level, he will take advantage of every single second he can get ahead of BMP here.
Yeah, you're so right. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, people in the chat are begging us to not cover politics anymore.
Okay.
Is there anything else to talk about? Exactly. Hey guys, what's your favorite Greek food? Or Polish food? Which cuisine do you prefer? Alright. Kaz is off
Are
to
you asking me or are you asking chat?
I'm asking everybody. You know,
I really
don't
like baklava. Right.
Baklava.
I don't know. That might be a point of contention. Is that Greek? Is it just anywhere in the Mediterranean? It's a very, very inflammatory issue.
Oh yeah, we cannot cover the politics of Greece and Turkey, so I guess we cannot talk about that either.
I was very mad when Food Guesser said that shakshuka was not Lebanese. Instead, it was like, oh yeah, it's Israeli, it's Tunisian, and they just started throwing out a bunch of random countries. I'm like, dude, they all blend together. They're all the same. They will all be
Okay, relax.
The motherland in 1 week when Stig is in charge. Anyways, we should talk about the run here. Kaz got a backup pistol over at the fun fair, and he's making his way to Antonio already. BMP, I believe he got a successful pistol. Yep, successful pistol glitch for him. Also making his way to Antonio, but quite a bit of a drive compared to Cazpersky, who is arriving at this moment.
Well, overall, still decent starts for both of them.
Absolutely. It is fairly close right now. We'll just have to see who wants it more.
Do you think that matters?
What matters?
Do you think it matters who wants it more?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes people just have like the main character genetics. You know, they have the plot armor. It does happen. You know, wanting it enough. It might not matter against Kaz, but you know, against somebody else for sure. Yeah, you just power through. The universe grants you, throws you a bone. Who knows? Let's see if Kaz skips the armor here. He's pretty well off on health, and he can be a cocky bastard sometimes. All right, he's stopping to get it. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure Kaz feels confident enough he can win this race, even if he takes all the precautionary measures. However, BigMouthPrick has a decision to make here. Maybe he wants to catch up. He has a lot of health. Might as well play it risky. He needs to win today.
He does need to win, since he's 0-1. That being said, though, I feel like since he's not deafened, you're almost encouraging him to skip the armor. Which could be interference. Maybe I can counteract it by suggesting that he does take it, and he goes right past it. All right, Stig has certifiably interfered with this race.
I haven't said anything that BigMouthPrick doesn't know.
BigMouthPrick knows everything to begin with. What can you teach him?
He knows Kaz is good. He knows that Kaz doesn't need to skip anything to ensure he wins races. So he just he decides to make a bit of a gamble here, and I can respect it. I think everyone should, right? They don't spam that dick in the chat for nothing.
True, it's true. BMP has really shown his size and girth here. Just kind of throwing care to the wind and hauling ass. I hope it works out for him. Me, a coward, I would never skip that armor.
Now, speaking of cowards, some big races tomorrow. Are you excited already?
Who's racing tomorrow?
I think you're racing tomorrow.
Oh shit, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I guess I am racing tomorrow. I'm not excited about that.
No?
No. Well, I'm excited to get it over with, I guess.
That's the spirit. Well, I think Kaz has 400 SMG ammo.
Yeah, uncharacteristically lucky for him. But I'm sure he'll make good use of all of it. He's gone on record as saying, oh yeah, I could get 50 and it'd be plenty. Due to his eagle-like accuracy.
Yeah, but I mean, combine that accuracy with an insane amount of SMG bullets, and you might as well utilize it and save some more time by using it on other targets you wouldn't normally use it for.
Absolutely, yeah, no. Any extra that you get is just potential further time save. But Kaz, honestly, he may not use it where he doesn't need to, simply to flex on us. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, BigMouthPrick had a bit of a problem here dealing with the guy behind the container, but he managed to do it.
Yeah, small problem, small time save, but he's going to be making his way over to Scott. And only 1.5 targets between them. Still a small lead for Cazpersky.
This is like an almost perfect Antonio. Very clean, very fast.
Antonio?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo? Ah, okay.
Somebody's not getting their goulash tonight.
You just got outed.
It's a fake fan right there. Stig is reading off a teleprompter.
Also, why did you say goulash?
Oh, whatever. 300 SMG for BMP, which should be plenty, but can't help but feel for him, knowing that Kaz kind of absolutely mogged him.
What were you saying?
What was I saying? Nothing. Just kind of
Exactly.
rambling. Oh, okay.
I was busy reading chat.
All right. Let's see how good of a sheep farmer BMP is as he rounds the corner. See how Rodrigo and his flock move around. Now, I just started Clarkson's farm recently, and wow, sheep look absolutely awful to work with. But we can see that BMP spent some time out in the field as he has no problem with these goons.
What the? Took some time for with the last one. That looked odd.
Yeah, minor, a trip and fall, minor misstep.
Oh, Kaz gets betrayed by taxis. You hate
Now,
to
what
see
else
it.
is new?
What else is new? No, I've been talking about this today. Do you think the GTA 4 80% speedrun would have won had the buses been included in the game like it was originally intended? Ooh, BigMouthPrick is taking big damage here.
Yeah, he is effectively Ochko just off of Paparo, which is kind of, I don't want to say unusual. Paparo does have some crazy accuracy, but that's gonna make Preston quite tricky. Could be bad. Kaz getting an optimal backup here, a replacement car as he makes his way into the 6-star. Back to the subject of the buses. I think there's a lot of things that they did not fully develop for 4. Obviously, we've seen that the game pretty much is a masterpiece, a technical marvel regardless. But yeah, a lot of kind of cut content or half-baked content that I think would have added to the game. And the buses, yeah, they're just a very strange one. The fact that we really only see them in some select scripted sequences, and I don't know. Buses and traffic. I already kind of complain at the traffic in this game, but imagine a big ass bus taking up, effectively 3 vehicles of volume. It's a scary thought. BMP, by the way, made it through Preston unharmed, which was very impressive.
I think they probably, I imagine it would work like you going to a bus station and you could just teleport from there instead of trying to catch a cab. I don't think they'd make you wait for buses. That would be silly.
Do you think you'd be able to just enter a bus as it's on the road like a cab, effectively? Or you'd go to the bus stop and it would just allow for fast travel?
Yeah, you go to a bus stop, you get a menu of some sort, right? You select your destination there, and then there's a small cutscene of you entering, a fade out, and then a fade in, and the small cutscene of you entering a bus, and then you just teleport if you want to your destination.
Ooh, chunky hit on Kaz, working his way through Leo's apartment. Yeah, I could see that. To me, it seems it's a little bit less immersive than I think they would have wanted. Because we've seen how the subway works in this game, or not the subway, but the rails.
Oh yeah,
and they're very slow and scenic. You would never use them for actual travel. In cabs, even though you can skip the ride entirely, you can sit and wait. On top of the fact that, the cabs, it does make sense to take you to an exact location. That's what a cab driver does. I think if they did implement a bus stop and bus system, it would be probably closer to the rail system that's already in the game.
I think it's fair, yeah. You make a good point. It probably would have been the same with the how do you call those things? the ships. Forgot the word.
The ships. Ferries?
Yeah, the ferries, right.
Oh, okay.
Those were also cut. Yeah, I imagine they would definitely work like trains.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised that's cut because, yeah, as it stands, you have to fly or steal a boat. Ooh, Kaz using some SMG on Lino, making it out of there just fine.
Good decision with his arsenal.
Yep. Health and armor are very acceptable right now. Car is in great shape. No, not great shape, but good shape. As BMP makes his way over to Leo. His health, about 3/4. We'll see if he grabs the nuts here. He may forego the nuts entirely. Be risky.
Kaz decides to use a pistol here.
Yeah.
Very fast Lamora typing. No berry juice this time, unfortunately.
There was a beautiful green. Oh, and another. Oh, two beautiful NRG spawns from searching up Juan. You know, you just see those spawns and you can't help but get a big grin on your face. Your heart rate pumps. You think about all the stunt jumps you could be doing on those bikes.
I think it's just you, Zaz.
Just me? Okay, then. Alright, pretty much no damage taken on Leo for BMP, but he's going to be facing some resistance down here. Oh, jeez. This is surely a death for BMP if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I may not even use the SMG ammo here just because of how hopeless it looks. But if maybe, there's always a chance.
I have no idea how he managed to get here.
That is completely miraculous. A clean berry for Kaz. He's going to be making it out of there. He did a early search. Doesn't need a replacement. Probably on pace to set a new tournament best. Yep, everybody applaud. Everybody loves to see Fnatic circa 2014, 2015 win everything. Very skilled. Oh, Olafmeister.
Oh, okay. That was a scary van for BMP. He decides to search right. I would have gone like straight for health.
How is he alive? I really don't understand how he got out of there.
Okay, he doesn't go for the hospital health. Might go for this hot dog stand. No, he doesn't go for the hot dog stand. All right, I guess he's feeling
raw dogging it. Yeah, he's in the zone.
Kaz, to no surprise, dealt with the snipes very well. No issues. No, Christoph.
Many times before.
Yeah. There are some cops gathering around Christoph, so he might face some opposition here. BigMouthPrick. He doesn't even drive in! Oh my god, what?
Oh my good. He is just, I don't want to say cockiness, but the sheer confidence to wrap this target up. Surely he can't make it out of this alive, right? If you're BMP, what are you thinking? Like, where should I get health? Or are you just thinking, I just won't get hit for the rest of the run?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he just thought that he doesn't have enough time to grab health. He's racing Kaz.
What a terrifying concept. Your opponent is so fast that you just drive around on one hit. Who cares? He does have a hot dog, mini hot dog stands nearby.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what BigMouthPrick decides to do after one. No,
and this vendor normally gets scared too. Good for him, man.
Okay, that was a very, very impressive play. We thought BigMouthPrick was dead in the water, but he managed to carry that 1 HP through like 3 targets. It's insane.
Yeah, that was just by a thread. Really impressive stuff. If I was BMP, I would probably get on one of those NRGs and I'd go hit those 2 jumps down here. Quick and easy. You know, do them now so you don't have to come back.
Yeah, somebody was suggesting getting an NRG and driving it to
Covey.
Not to Covey, to Barry.
NRG to Barry. Oh no, I don't think that could work.
Yeah, there's not enough time to do that, unfortunately. Kaz decides to go straight for the armor here.
See how Barry goes for BMP here. Very tricky target. He's already been, you know, brought within an inch of his life dealing with the other targets. Surely he won't run out of gas here.
Oh, nice. Okay, managed to get this target.
Quick and easy Super GT for Kaz. Oh, Tom Cruise cop sliding and shooting.
Ooh, BigMouthPrick is in big trouble, but I think... Oh no, more trouble.
That is a fire.
I
Fire
think I'm
bad.
in trouble.
He may have enough time to park it up and get out. We'll have to see. It's cutting it close.
Should be, no?
All right, yeah.
Some more tricks. Luckily, BigMouthPrick can just run to the police station. Might even get in the car in time without having to search again.
Do see some cops on that road. He may have white stars going into this replacement. This could get a little hairy. A little hairy after Barry.
Nice one.
Okay, he gets in just fine. The cops actually opted to get out on foot. As Cazpersky makes his way to the first Alderney target with full health and mostly full armor. What an absolute freak. This guy is not normally.
Interesting barking here for BigMouthPrick.
Smino snipes, let's see him.
Nice. Well, the first guy is dead. That's like 70% of the job done.
The cleanest job I've seen, but it looks like he's going to be able to get through it without too much issue.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Is GTA.
He's down to 9 SMG bullets. Oh, is he going to actually opt for a vendor here? This could be a make or break moment. Okay, he bails. Time spent being indecisive could cost him his life here. Let's see. White stars going into Kristoff.
I think he forgot something.
What happened?
He forgot to
Oh, he forgot to
search.
search.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's this is not a good position for BMP.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen people forget to search for Krista. Uh-oh.
I think I've done it.
Mistake. All that OHKO for nothing?
I don't think there's a way out of this.
Oh. Very unfortunate for BigMouthPrick.
Meanwhile, Kaz, just a ruthless machine tearing through these targets. Making his way to Glenn. Pop tire, doesn't care. Probably still has like 400 SMG ammo. Just an absolute monster truck of a man. And an early Glenn kill too, just salt in the wound. Really showing everybody how it's done.
Yeah, it's like he's doing this with the zero star glitch.
There's a stunt jump here. I don't think he's gonna go for it. Yeah, that's a pretty big misplay.
Oh, that's a shame. For a second, I thought he might.
Let's get you out of there. I need the car.
BMP with the classic, the classic can't get in the passenger side bug.
Not the worst place to get that bug. I think we saw runners yesterday dying to that. Not being able to get in.
Yeah,
Terrible.
it's not something you think about until, you know, you're right there at the door. And then sometimes it'll take a second to register. It's not something you think when you're running to the car, like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Kaz doing Phil with a pop tire. Should be a big problem. Oh, he's doing it with a pistol.
Yep.
Holy
My
heck.
prediction was correct. He does not care.
Yeah.
Just an absolute maniac.
Oh, okay. A bit of a problem there.
Kitty cat ears for BMP. Worth noting.
Nice.
All right, let's see the stair hop with the pop tire. It gets over, no problem.
Hashtag worth it.
Kaz is simply looking unbeatable right now.
Yeah, it's really fascinating to see this level of control. It's kind of like watching those T-Mon streams.
It's very, very reminiscent. Yeah, just kind of, you know, looks invulnerable. I would hate to be in this guy's group.
Yeah, well, luckily you're an easy one. An easy one.
Somebody asked in chat, Maestro status, question mark? No. There is only one most wanted Maestro, as Kyle does it, and until he appoints more, unfortunately, Kaz will remain as an advanced rookie. There will be a meeting to discuss. He'll have a chance at Maestro status probably by the end of this year, but it's not my call.
Yeah, as you might know, Kyle has only spent a couple of hours, and so if he spent like at least 5 or 6, he'd probably get like a 24 at least.
Yeah, something like a 24, 23, but like we said, he spent maybe 30 minutes on the category, did 2 runs.
Yeah, didn't even try.
I think he was blindfolded for one of them.
Yeah, I think like the 0-star area was blindfolded, but then he decided to play it safe, I guess.
Yeah. And he was also doing marbles at the same time.
Yeah, I'll have to thank Danny for that.
Very fast Mervin for Kaz. His car's looking a little beat up here. His health is still perfectly fine, though. I think if I was a gambling man, I'd say he's going to be able to make it to Noel, no problem. We'll probably see a safer approach. Yeah, we're going to see a safer approach.
Oh, let's go. Now that's the route I want to see.
Oh my goodness, BMP getting chewed up by the FIB as he goes into Kobe's parking garage.
Ooh, that's very unfortunate. Maybe he can go for the ADX route now.
Okay, well.
Okay, that's something you've never seen before. That's like one new route blending it with the other. Oh no, Kaz doesn't go for it. Decides to drive around. Okay,
life gives you lemons, I guess. I don't know. You just stomp on them.
Okay. It's funny, kind of. It's hard to navigate there because this area is like never used in any of the 3 games. That's why it's so fast.
It's very unusual. Yeah, that's why when I started seeing these new routes and everything, I'm like, what? It's like, yeah. Let's go.
Exactly.
I was watching Cronius do any percent, and he's doing a Puerto Rican connection, and I was like, this looks a lot like where you do the shootout with Antonio. And so imagine my sheer shock when I see all these routes to Noel, you know, my level of observance. All right, BMP has made it into Alderney. My heart breaks for him. You know, I feel like he's been playing very well, and it's just not enough. You can bring your A game, and Kaz will just send his legion of agents after you.
Yeah, even with that mishap, unfortunate bump, Kaz managed to recover really well. Now he's taking the health pack that he was mocking me for not taking during one of my races.
Show up. The boys show up almost as like a silver lining, like, oh, there's hope. There's hope for BMP. No, immediately takes out the driver. I think he took 0 damage.
Holy shit! BigMouthPrick. He got turned around by one car and then the other one turned him back in the correct direction. 2 perfect 180s. Thanks,
That's
cops.
teamwork right there. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can say it like that. Yeah, it seems like Kaz will have a sub 30 group average.
Yeah, barring catastrophe, he's got plenty of health here. We're gonna see a nice early fast finish, and I don't know. It's too early to call. Anything can happen. But
Harrison seems to be asleep.
yeah, he's probably got this on lock. Not much. Yeah, they're paying no attention to him here.
Even though there are no helicopters, finally, no. Oh, there's one coming. Yeah, it's like almost OHK or Harrison at this point. I mean, Kaz didn't really... He had the enough help. Yeah.
I'm coming up for Kaz, it looks like. FaZe Harrison, maybe? No. Ready.
Nice. Well done.
An absurd display. GG's to Cazpersky. That is a 29-minute time. Give or take a couple seconds. Yeah, 28:57 on Ron's count.
Okay, Kaz, take your pistol and shoot at the ground 2 times.
Yeah, I have to go AFK for a bit. Good thing I finished now.
Nice. Okay, thanks. Alright. All attention to BigMouthPrick, who I believe has just gotten eliminated.
Yeah, it absolutely hurts to see. No, I believe this match would still determine whether or not he'll be 3rd or 4th place. I don't know how the group is looking.
Yeah, they will have a decider with Dosamp on the weekend. I don't think the race is scheduled yet, but it should be.
Still an incentive for him to fight, play with his heart.
Yeah, and that also meant that Raptor will finish 2nd.
Oh, Raptor did finish all of his races, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only BigMouthPrick and Dosamp haven't. Yeah, there's a lot of action on the weekend. And even today, there'll be a late night one between AD or ADX and DDU, who was a recent stand-in.
Oh, that is correct. D Dooley. D Dooley, who you may have if you watched yesterday's run, which was late at night for the Europeans. D Dooley was the impromptu audio call joiner. So, you know, at the very least, he's got a lot of pep in his step. He's not afraid to stick his nose in places that other people might not. So, good factor into his gameplay. I don't know much about him.
He submitted a BB today of like 40 something.
I like to see that. Nice middle of the ground kind of time. Keep things interesting. He will be going up against is it a Banana Man match today or is it a ADX match?
Yeah, it's ADX first, yeah.
ADX, all right. Now you saw Banana Man's match yesterday, correct? With that controller display.
Oh yeah. I watched it on repeat.
Impressive stuff. Even though he lost that first match of his group, I was impressed, and I'll be honest, there was times during that run where, you know, things go a little different. Could have been a dub.
Yeah. It was like amazing to see because he did it with the controller faster than some tournament participants who used keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, it was honestly it reminded me a lot of a resident community member. We Willie, we does it.
Resident Weevil.
Who has a lot of time of in GTA 4 and just general knowledge and experience, but a lot of it with the controller. And sometimes preference and comfort, even if it's not optimal, you can still get things done.
Oh yes.
And just be thankful Kaz isn't on commentary for that one. We'd get a whole report card on what Banana Man was doing wrong. But me personally, I love to see the variety.
I'm not Kyle, I wouldn't do such a thing.
That's true. That's true. Now Kyle, he'd be ruthless. Oh, we got a fire for BMP. Everything was looking kind of good for him here. He's gonna
still
have
not
to
bad.
abandon ship. Whoop. Okay. Oh my goodness, like a matador. I was surprised to see that car turn around so easily.
It's a supercar.
Must be. Sure looks like one.
I think BigMouthPrick recovered pretty well from that. Only got
Just
one
have to
police now.
Sticking your nose into Danny's labyrinth like this, though, always a little scary.
Well,
Don't want to spend
Danny
more time here than you have to.
Sorry.
No. It's a good meme, good joke.
You know what's disappointing about this game? The fact that the Alderney police officers have a different uniform, but cars are the same, and they still say LCPD even though they're in a different state.
Something that I'm sure we would see if the game came out in 2009. I'm sure they would have added even more. They would have kept piling things on. Yeah. I'm not an expert about, a lot of the 3D era games like San Andreas, but you look at Vice City to San Andreas and it's like, holy shit, man. They just kept just like taking buckets of paint and throwing them at San Andreas. They're like, how much shit can we add to this game? I'm still kind of, surprised by just the sheer amount of extra things and collectibles and this and that. They were like, let's just load it full. And I think they would have done something very similar with 4 if they had, more time, which, at a certain point, you're getting diminishing returns for sure.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a shame that like none of the games can really be finished because of the, big scary publishers. But I think they definitely focused on the right things here.
Absolutely. It looked like BMP wanted to grab that health. It looked like he thought about it for a moment, but his health was pretty good, and surprisingly took not too much damage making his way to Mervyn here. That being said, we may see a hog pile. These cops are like sharks circling him.
Ooh, okay, this is... That guy was hiding behind that Patriot door, which is very big. It caused BMP some trouble. Let's see what he does. What he does for Noel.
Yeah, for Noel, we're gonna have to see what he decides to do. He's got plenty of options available to him. It's looking like an old school safe route, which debatably we may not really be able to call the. I don't know if we should be calling it the safe route anymore.
Safe fish?
Yeah, like the half safe route.
Non-suicidal route.
What happened to BMP's game here?
What?
Did it stop moving?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he alt-tabbed. He had the... He was playing Uma Musume. He had to do a horse race. Oh my god. Oh no, he's stuck. The door's stuck. Door's stuck.
See, that's why you try to stay away from the anime host game. Might affect your gameplay negatively.
Definitely possible.
You can still run for that hot dog.
I'm thinking he's just trying to get out of range to take another shot at the health pack. That's what it looks like, but...
Maybe. I don't know if it is.
Yeah, he's going to be facing a lot of resistance here. And the cops... Oh, okay.
I mean, that was a nice cue by that police officer.
That puts a hole in that plan. Kaz is doing some stunt jumps, but he's not on a bike, so I don't particularly care. I'm about maybe a quarter as interested.
No, the interesting part is that apparently Futo is capable of doing bike exclusive jumps. At least that's what Leon Salad told me.
Oh,
He
it's
said-
skinny enough to do the blockade one going into Algonquin.
I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the blockade one. Yeah, or maybe
I've done that one in a car before with the blockade there. I don't remember if it was a Futo.
Oh, okay. There's also the UN building. I don't remember about that one.
Now that one I would be impressed to see done with a Futo. That would. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Let's see. Let's see what's the time situation for BigMouthPrick here. Already was like a 38 with 2 targets left. I don't know. Let's hope everything goes well here for BigMouthPrick.
Patrol hard.
Okay, never mind. I see
Take
one.
3.
I
There's
see.
their not treating BMP that well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd also take more run-up for this.
It looks like he's saying screw it. He's just gonna get a fresh new patrol car and try it with.
Ooh, that's a better one. Now that's a fucking car here.
Ooh, a patrol, a news cruiser.
Exactly.
Oh, we love the news cruiser around here with that. And but the one downside is you cannot get kitty cat ears with the news cruiser.
Well, we know that B&P and BMP stand for Border Patrol.
Of course, of course. All right, now Kaz has a bike. This could be interesting. Let's see if he does any cool tricks. Maybe some grinds.
Yeah, Zazel's probably more interested in Kaz's broadcast right now.
I will admit my attention is split.
It's crazy how much this guy likes bicycles.
No, I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like stunt jumps. Maybe I should. Oh, let me see if my buddy replied. See if we're going out tonight or something. If not, I might do a little bit of a stunt jump grind.
Only a little bit.
Well, I have more time than previously thought, unless Kyle decides to do something foolish and inadvisable.
But what does Kyle have to do with it?
Kyle's considering adding runs that were no longer on the board that previously were.
Whoa. Okay, my question still remains. You mean okay, yeah, I know what you. Now I get it.
See, we're falling into the pitfall of commentary here, where we talk about things that only GTA 4 players know or care about. This is something that happens. I'd like to issue a formal apology to anybody who has ever watched a GTA 4 stream here on the GTA Marathon channel, and the commentators start talking about Ilias, and they start talking about stuff from like 8 years ago, all right? Because I know you don't care. Ooh, Kaz facing a little bit of trouble with this stunt jump. That being said, BMP is back in Alderney with the Noose Cruiser, full health, almost full armor. Should be able to knock out these last 2 targets, no problem.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The only issue is the cruise is kind of struggling to breathe at this point. Or maybe BMP is just smoking a fat one in there.
He could be hotboxing the thing, seen, or his air filter may be clogged. Or there may be 20 bullets lodged in the engine block. We'll just see.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Well, maybe we'll never know. This is looking
I think
very
we'll know.
good. You think so? Maybe we should ask him.
No, don't distract him. He's doing good work here.
True. Not facing match challenge, yeah.
Ooh, patch 4 ragdoll for Kaz. It's a lot of damage taken. I would reset right here, 100% of the time.
Yeah, look how beautiful the game looks on Kaz's stream. Real joy to watch.
Looks pretty dang good. Let's see what approach to Harrison BMP chooses. He's got a lot of options.
Alright,
Maybe he'll do Vans. He's on Vans. He can do anything he wants.
I was kind of hoping he would swim across. Somebody tried to do that during their attempts. I remember. I don't remember who it was anymore. It was like a month ago.
Yeah. Well, in my PB, I didn't know how to jump the river at that point. I still have, I think, never attempted to jump the river. In my PB, when I caught on fire, I just kind of threw it in the river and then swam the rest of the way. It worked out.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I want to see. Some new Harrison approaches that doesn't involve dying.
I think it just got lucky, honestly.
Man, I'm still pissed that I got sniped by Harrison in one of my runs. He was just fucking running past and taking no damage. That's what Ron was talking about. It's annoying him as well.
Mm-hmm. It's all the dice roll. What can you do? Alright. BMP is on the last few targets here. Time should be coming up. We should have no issues here. I'm not going to say barring catastrophe because I'll be honest, something crazy would have to happen. Alright. That is GG's for BigMouthPrick.
Nice. Good job.
See if Kaz does the backflip. No, he doesn't.
Not on the keyboard.
180.
GG.
GG.
Very good.
Yes.
All right, Stig, do the outro thing. Talk to the runners. Talk about the state of the group. Hype them up for the next race. Come on, man. What are we paying you for?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, BigMouthPrick, were you actually smoking in your Noose Cruiser when you were approaching Noel?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He admits it.
Who will you be supporting for the remainder of the tournament?
Who I will? You.
Oh, big thanks. Much appreciated. I mean, what else? What else can we ask? Do you guys know that the next race will happen in 3.5 hours?
No way.
Yeah, that's
Who's it
great.
between?
I don't know, maybe a shower.
No, who is the
I think-
race between?
The race is between AD, also known as ADX, and Didu, also known as Du.
I say D Dooley.
Diduli. Oh yeah. Well, he's not here to correct us, so I guess we're in the right
Two
here.
D's. Two D's for his double dosage of pimping.
Oh yeah. Well, will you be there, Zazzle? I heard Coronius will appearance.
I may be there for commentary. Ain't no way I'm gonna restream that on the weekend, especially if I'm going out. I don't know. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you behind the scenes. Don't leak our production secrets.
All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you later. Congratulations to Kaz for making it out of the groups, and our deepest regrets to BigMouthPrick.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right.